Hi everyone, my name is Mara Burrows. Today is March 18th, 2018, and we are dissecting a sheep heart for the cardiovascular week for human anatomy and physiology. Below here, I have the sheep heart that was provided for me. I've put in some probes to kind of help show the arteries and stuff, but we'll get to that later. So I want to start off with the anatomy of the outside of the heart. Over here we have the interventricular sulcus, and I want to point out that this right here is our right atrium. This is the right ventricle, left atrium. As you can see, the left ventricle is a lot larger than the right ventricle. And I thought that was something interesting about our hearts. Next, we have the auricles. Right here, as I turn it, we have the right auricle and the left auricle. I've also found some of the valves that we have. I'm still trying to find my way around it, but I believe that this big valve right here is the aorta. Next to it, I believe, is the brachiocephalic artery, and this is the pulmonary artery. I've also found the right pulmonary vein right over here as well. Next up, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut it open and see what the inside of this heart looks like. Okay, as we continue on, we are going to cut into the left side of the heart, lateral to the left auricle, which will be right over here. And I'll be doing that with the scalpel. Okay, so we have cut open the left ventricle of the heart. As you can see, lots of cool stuff. We have the chordae tendineae, which are these little heartstrings. I also located the bicuspid or mitral valve, which is right over here. This right here is the left ventricular wall, which actually is very hard. The papillary muscles, though, I found really interesting, which is right over here, and it's connected to the chordae tendineae. Very, very hard. It's obviously not as colorful as the cardiovascular wall, but nonetheless, pretty cool stuff. And that confirms our heart dissection. The coolest part of it, I thought, was the little heartstrings. It almost looked like spider webs within our hearts. The chordae tendineae is what they were called, and that was really neat. It was also really cool to see the papillary muscles, and also just to see kind of how the ventricle wall looks like. It's very red, very firm, almost chewy. I mean, I wouldn't know if it's chewy, but I'm thinking if you were to eat it, it would be some sort of chewy consistency. I don't know. But it was very cool to dissect a sheep brain, and I definitely learned a lot, and I hope you did too. Thank you. Bye.